Early one morning the sun was shining, I was laying in bed, wondering if she'd change it all, if her hair was still red. Her folks said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. I never did like Mama's homemade dress, Papa's bank book was a millionaire. But I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes, headed out for the East Coast. Lord knows I paid some dues, getting through, tangled up in blue. Well, she was mad when we first met, soon to be divorced. I helped her out of the jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. So I drove that car as far as I could, abandoned it out west. We split up on the docks that night and both agreeing it was best. She turned around to look at me as I was walking away. I heard her say over my shoulder, we'll meet again someday on the avenue, tangled up in blue. Well, I had a job in the great North Woods, working as a cook for a spell, but I never did like it all that much. One day the axe just fell, so I drifted down to New Orleans. I was lucky to be employed, working for a while on a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix. And all the while I was alone, the past was close behind. I seen a lot of women, but she never escaped my mind. And I just grew, tangled up in blue. She was working in a topless place, and I stopped in for a beer. She just kept looking at the side of her face in the spotlight so clear. Then later on, when the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. She's standing there in the back of my chair and said to me, don't I know your name? Well, I muttered something underneath my breath, and she studied the lines on my face. I must admit I felt a little uneasy. She bent down to tie the laces of my shoes, tangled up in blue. She lit a burner on the stove and offered me a pipe. Thought she'd never say hello, she said, you look like a silent type. Then she opened up a book of poems and handed it to me, written by an Italian poet from the 13th century. And every one of them words rang true and glowed like burning coal, pouring off of every page like it was written in my soul. From me to you, tangled up in blue. I was living with them down on Montague Street, in the basement down the stairs. There was music in the cafes at night, a revolution in the air. Then he started into dealing with slaves, and something inside of her died. She had to sell everything she owned, and she froze up inside. And when finally the bottom fell out, I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on, like a bird that flew, tangled up in blue. So now I'm going back again, I gotta get to her somehow. All the people that we used to know are illusions to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives. I don't know how it all got started, don't know what they're doing with their lives. Me, I'm still on the road, headed for another joint. We always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view.